Good morning, everybody. I know it's been a little bit since I made my last video, but things have been a little challenging and rather tough lately. Um, so I'm trying not to cry because she is okay now, but she wasn't okay for a little bit. Basically, long story short, the baby almost passed, and it's because of her heart. Her heart needs to be fixed, and it's affecting her lungs. So it got hard for her to breathe. But we intervened in time, and now she's at another hospital. She's um she's stable now, and she's back to her normal self. So that's always a good thing. So at this point, we just have to work on keeping her stable until we can find a surgeon that's willing to repair her heart. I'm making this video because I want you guys to understand something. This is by far probably the hardest thing any parent has to go through, not knowing if their child is going to live each day. I'm also making this video because I need for all the parents who have children with disabilities. Don't take no for an answer. Do not listen to the doctors because a lot of the times they're just following statistical information. They're not following actual cases, actual patients. Long story short, Jasmine could have had her heart fixed when she was born, before her lungs became a problem. She was breathing on her own. She didn't need help. She was doing okay. And because they waited so long, because they didn't know what they were talking about, it wasn't even that they didn't even know what they were talking about. They just refused. They didn't even bother to learn or, try to help her. They just worried about the most comfortable way to keep her until she passes instead of trying to, you know, help her live. So I am making this video because I need people to understand that doctors are not always, they don't always know what they're talking about. And I really wish that I had listened and gotten advice from other Tries Me 18 parents and listened to them first because they actually know what's going on. And I'm glad it's not too late to save her, but I almost lost her because of the carelessness and just the unsympathetic side of the medical care. It's just I can't even talk right now. I can't even gather my words. I'm just so upset. I feel like at some point doctors lose their humanity and it's not about saving lives anymore. And part of me regretted having her because I'm like, am I making her suffer? Am I just, hurting her? But now that I think about it and I've done a lot of research on my own, I know that had she had things taken care of from day one, she would not be where she is now. She would be home. She's still in the hospital. And she will be until her heart gets fixed. Fight for your children. Don't listen to the doctors. I mean, listen to them to a certain extent, but don't listen to them when they say there's no hope, because there is hope. Statistically speaking, babies with trisomy 18 don't make it to their first birthday, 95% of them. But then there's also the other side where if they get their heart fixed and the necessary surgeries that they need, they're living a long, long time. I am part of a support group on Facebook, and there's a mom there, and her daughter is 37. She has full trisomy 18, which is the most severe form of it, which my daughter has. With that being said, there is hope. Fight for your fucking children. And my daughter, as long as she keeps fighting, I'm gonna keep fighting for her. So that's all I gotta say. This is my fight now. I might not even do videos talking about HIV no more. I have a new battle that I'm facing, and that's fighting for my daughter's life. I love her, and I knew from day one it would be hard, but none of that matters because I fucking love my daughter, and I'm gonna keep fighting for her as long as she keeps fighting. You know, Having her has taught me a lot. You know, I feel like, if she's going through what she's going through now, I can get through anything because she's so resilient. She's still kicking ass. I mean, yesterday I was in a hospital with her and she was just so happy. I was singing to her and, dancing in front of her. She was, smiling, so she's a fighter and I'm going to keep doing my hardest to do what I got to do. Even if that means taking her out of state to find her a surgeon that's willing to help. I'm a fucking mother and I will do my hardest to make sure that she does get the care that she needs. I will not give up. So that's all I'm going to say. And sorry about the shitty ass video. It's a little grainy because horrible lighting in here and whatever. I got excuses, whatever. I'm tired. It's been a rough week. So I hope everyone is well. Um, she is okay. And let's just hope that she makes it until she has her heart fixed. That's all I can hope for. And if not, at least I got a chance to love her. And I am grateful for that. So she's an amazing, sweet little baby. There's so much personality already. They told me she would be a vegetable, that she would not be aware of her surroundings. Holy crap, that is far from the truth. And I wish I can shove her in front of the doctor that said that because this girl has so much personality. The nurses are just astounded. They're like, she's so sweet. Like, I mean, I've been told by a couple of nurses that she's one of their favorite babies to take care of because she's got such spunk. She's a fighter like her mother, and she's gonna be all right. And if not, at least I know that she fought as long as she could, and that we loved her, and that's really all that matters at this point. So I'm gonna sign off and take care.